Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we're doing another 6-6 comp. This time we have Habsburg 6 as well as England 6. And this is technically going to be game number, I think it's 18. No? Let me see here. Yes, so this should technically be game number 18. Now, the previous game, as you guys probably know, was a well, we'll see if I go back and redo it, but the adversary was bugged. So let's do this comp. Now, this is a combination I suspect to be very difficult, and that is going to be because we're going to first see that Explorer here. Oof, jungle's a really, really bad Explorer for us. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, so why is this adversary really difficult? And really it's because of the Livestock, or no, the England LC combined with the Livestock rules, where whenever Habsburg builds, it also gathers, and then if it builds an inland land, it adds 2 towns. So it essentially can expedite the number of essentially this England loss condition. So like here's a good example, right? So both E7 and A8, both of these lands are going to build 2 towns and then they're going to gather. So they're going to go from 1 building to having 4 buildings. And that is, which puts you 3 buildings away from instant losing, and then eventually that will go to the high immigration, right? So then, when that town gets gathered out, there's going to be leftover 3 buildings, which when it will high immigration build, which will go from 3 to 5, and of course, if I don't get England 6, then it goes from 3 to 5 to 7, so it's just instant, like, you just lose. So, this is an absolutely brutal combination. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this, but we are going to see. This is one of the hardest combos in the game. I love Entrap as its blight movement, but I also found Sucking Ooze. So I'll probably do Ooze. And we ended up getting Jungle, which is probably one of the worst explorers for us. Not one of it. It is by far the worst. I guess Sands is pretty close as well. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's exactly enough damage here to kill us as well on D8, D2. And these jungle adjacencies, A8 and D6. I guess here is going to have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage into E7, so I guess I could under-defend that. I probably want to under-defend some of these lands. Oops, let's backtrack that, and let's... Yeah, because all of these lands, if I go 1, 2, 3, I think I'm supposed to defend this F5 though. And then I shift this guy over here. And I could defend, possibly defend. And I think with Starlight, I'm supposed to go straight majors here. Extremely greedy, but the reason is I need as many drafts to find cast down as I can. And we found Indom, which obviously is a really good card. So we're going to go Indom, and we're probably going to... We also found P-Fright as well, but we're going to go Indom. Interesting enough, we also found Poisoned Land. There's no way it's Poisoned Land, right? I mean, Poisoned Land does add a ton of... I have to forget a card here first. Let's see what that is. Is it 7 damage? It's 7. It's still not enough to clear some of these lands. I mean, I guess with that plus... let me first see here. If I do Poison Land with Lightning's Boon here, it actually solves the land. Oh my gosh. Am I actually going to do it? That does solve a jungle. Yeah, I don't have the range over here. Hitting F2 would be very nice. Let's G2 with Lightning first. probably want to G2 over to E3 or E4, like that. I guess River also, now that I think about it, River does have a ton of tools for this matchup. This is going to be a ton of freaking blight. Gosh, is it Poison Land over Indom? I mean, there's no way, right? Indom is Indom. Like, next turn, I can go Indom. I do have a skip. Like, if I do Indom here, defend 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can, like, fast maneuver Dahan there. And then I can take out, like, the city and then push. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to do it here. Yeah, there's no way Poison Dew. I mean, Poison Dew is strong, but... Oh, but they have 5 HP buildings as well. Or 5 HP towns and 4 HP cities, unless there's a blight. I think we got to go Indom, because at least I can tech Indom into a skip. If I make that an Earth. Playing Abundance. What else? What other miners? I mean, in Trap, I mean, being able to move Blight around, I mean, maybe it's better than Sucking Ooze. Right, and then England adjacency builds. Oh, God. Yep. Okay, so... Fort A gathers first, so I can actually gather the town here, which means one less town here. Onto A8. I wonder if I'm supposed to go, like, presence, and then go gather you to here. Actually, yeah, I think we do that. Create a sacred site, and then I can push some buildings out of here. I still take the blight here, that's fine. Just under. Like this. We have Indom here. We could probably get to Han there as well. We'll probably defend this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many defense do we even get, though? Not enough, that's for sure. I mean, maybe we just take the LC on F2. Right, so Poison Dew, I'm thinking, I forgot Poison, it's definitely not Poison Dew because, like I said, it doesn't, England HP. But Indom definitely can, especially with some Dahan gathers. I can set up 4 Dahan there, and that can take out the city. Oh, and it doesn't even, 4 Dahan doesn't even kill 2 towns unless there's Blight. Oh, so brutal. But defend 5 here at least. Oh, it's so awful. There's no blight. We can't kill any buildings. Yeah, I mean that's where we're at here. I'm just thinking if this is where I want my setup here. Probably gather into here just to make D6 more manageable. Or I can go gather. Nah, probably don't. Push stuff out, because then eventually they'll build here. Oh, this is going to be so rough. I mean, I guess I could Sucking Ooze Unbearable Deluge. Alright. Let's start moving. Okay, and like I said, I probably gather here out of D7 just to make this land a little bit softer. Sands, okay. I mean, yes, that's probably nice. Like, another thing is, like, Habsburg, you want to pool everything together, but then England just says, nope, you lose the game. Okay, so Yeah, no, and they're just we can't even stop builds. That's just not an option. So we do River's Bounty here first. And we probably lead with the Boon of Reimagining here. Called, I mean, oof. Call to trade, love that into Livestock, but not into England. Definitely Twin Days here. And I probably snag Reign of Blood as well. The fear is going to go a long way, especially with Gifted Twin Days. That means that's going to be 6 fear. Yeah, so we're just taking all majors here. Yep, that's definitely the play. We probably don't want to take the LC here, so we should do Wash Away like this. Pushing the invaders away, I still take the Blight. And then we probably Massive Flooding. I should probably get all my drafts first. And we get hit with Habsburg loss or escalations here too. Yeah, currently I'm actually taking 4 LCs here. 2, 4, 6, 7. I hate losing these to Han, but so the other thing is who with reimagining, where's reimagining gonna go? Right? Like, I mean, if I throw it on lightning, I mean, killing Shatter, I'd have to get rid of Shatter. I mean, I can get rid of Harbingers. It's probably getting rid of Harbingers because I'm not really going to get to Han defense. It just sucks because I'm not going to be able to get to Han here. But I think I can find a better card than Harbingers. I say that, and then I get these cards. I mean, I guess these actually aren't bad, right? I have Shadows, I have Call to Ferocity, and I have Terror Turns to Madness. I want to go one more air because then I can get this Aeronate, so I think I'm going to go Madness for the Fear. And then I'm left with Shadows or Ferocity. Shadows is really good here. And this gives me enough fire to, yeah, I mean, I guess that could have been worse. Oh, and we have to do a gather. Maybe I just gather the Explorer out of here and then lose the Dahan, but take the Blight and be okay with that. And then Dahan defend this. Well, actually, we know it's Sands, so we probably want to defend a land. Oh, but yeah, I mean, maybe we just gather an Explorer there, or gather the Dahan and then end down there. And what we take, Blight here, probably Blight here. And this was very risky. Yeah, I mean, I guess we wash away here to the mountain. I think I'm just supposed to hemorrhage Blight everywhere, and I just keep digging for cast down. Like, I think that's the play. And then we have Gifted Twin Days on Boon of Vigor next turn. I think we do defend this, so I think we gather Dahan like this. There's Constant Currents. I also, maybe it's Haunted Embers? Very could be Haunted Embers. Because it adds Blight and also disrupts stuff. And Fear. Constant Currents, though, is like cast down card. Ooh, it's probably Constant Currents, right? Because next turn I can Constant Currents Indom. And then that gets me, I can tech like Earth and I can defend here. Ooh, but it's still not enough. Hmm. Yeah, probably wash away these towns into this mountain. And I'm thinking the wetland here. Trying to divide the problems. So if I put 3 here, if a mountain comes up, I'm going to be very sad. I think we massive flooding out of here. Oof. I mean, we have to find cast down, so we just keep digging. Well, I mean, we're not finding bad cards with Starlight. I mean, these are all good. But Weave is it Weave or Unlock? So I'm probably going to go Presence top track, Endom here. I'll have the Earth. I guess I could go here, Endom here, and I go Sun, Sun. Could do something like that. Maybe that's what the play is. I think I do Unlock. No, I think we do this. Even the Explorer disruption is not. I mean, I guess we have Sucking Ooze plus Deluge. This can hit pretty much the whole board. So let's G2 to F to number 5 there. Play all of our cards. I have the right innate, so I could at least disrupt some explorers. But the thing is, they're still going to build in these lands. And, I mean, I guess instead of, like, what we could do, Sucking Ooze, Deluge. Take, what, 1 LC, take 2 LCs. Let's G2 with Downpour. So Presence there. Yeah, taking Blight there and there. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm just looking at the board and trying to see like my targets, because this is a very important turn here. And who's also going to get the slow to fast? Probably do currents here. I can kidnap some Dahan probably over here from A3. Blight. They're just going to litter buildings everywhere. It's okay. They gather a town. We can kill it. Shadows. Technically, I could stop a Blight with it. I don't think I want to, though. Maybe I Shadows here, then? And that makes dealing with this land very reasonable. Maybe that's what I do. Oh no, I Shadows here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh no, it's still too much with the Shadows hit. I have tons of fear though, so I'm generating what 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I've turned into a crazy fear farm there. I guess River clears this. I probably want to defend here, right? So I can go presence. Presence. Reclaim bounty. Shuttle some Dahan there. I think we go what? Presence. Presence. Discarding these guys and play my 2 zeros like that. And then moving this presence probably to the sands. Probably to the mountain, actually. And we don't want to do Endom there. We go here, we grab the sun. Constant currents here, move up to 2 Dahan, snag these guys. And then we have what, Sucking Ooze here. And then we use the innates on river. So lightning can push this explorer out to the beast, wrong land. To the beast land. And then river pushes this explorer out of D7 to D1. Oh, and actually before we do that, I wonder if I'm actually supposed to... I just don't know. Like this. My biggest thing is I just don't know how many defense I need. So if I go... So definitely energy there. Definitely probably Twin Days here, right? Almost certainly. And this is going to be a lot of defend. Let's undo. Let's make sure... I wonder if my presence, I'm actually supposed to put the other presence into F5 there. And the whole purpose of this is so that I can easily isolate this land with Deluge. Like I go Deluge, push, push. And that's going to be almost enough. Deluge, push, push. If I had one more defend, I'd be able to... 2, 4, 5... I could turn on the passive defend. But that means it's defended, but I'm not actually killing anything. Flash Floods here, kill the Explorer. Because now I have Sucking Ooze, right? And I want to Ooze there. I have another defend. Which I probably should do here. This is just unfortunate. I mean, I guess I turn on the defend then, right? But then I'm only doing 4 damage, which is not enough to kill any of the buildings. Because everything's durable. Oh my goodness. I damaged there, so I don't take the LC. And we go in down there, lock in the sun, constant currents, move 2 to Han, snag these guys. This is the biggest problem here, is on E7. And then we have this push. We push that explorer there, this explorer there. So at least it's isolated, so they're not going to build in those lands. I guess maybe there's a reason to actually wash away... Oh, actually, no, there's just no way. I've just too much stuff there. I mean, I'm blighting that land. It's under defending. Was this 2, 4, 5 damage? I guess I can River's Bounty fast, right? That gives me defend 4. Okay, I mean that's probably the play, right? And then Boon of Vigor, and we don't turn on the innates. I think we leave everything else where it is. I do have an out where I could Shadows here. I don't have the other water with Downpour. So... And I'm not able to move the towns out. I think we just lose the Han there. I really don't like to, but... I mean, we can steal those to Han, but then these to Han die over here. So it's either way, someone's getting screwed. We use all of our powers in the slow. And we just cross our fingers and hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't die, he says. Do I die to this? Building, I got the edge case. Well, I mean, at least I didn't try to stop this LC. we take the other LC over here though, so there's that. At least I've kind of built this up, so it's not too bad. Yeah, building sprawl. I mean, at least now I don't have to play around it. And at least these guys can kill that town. And at least I can kill both cities, so it actually didn't matter here. The only thing that it did is it added way more LCs there. And it made it so that this land is an LC too. So I got 2 LCs from building sprawl, and then now this is extremely deadly. And this is where, like, if I had England leading, I just lose, like, on the spot. Like, and there's no real playing around this, right? I guess I could gather towns out of there, so it's not that bad, but still. And we can kill a single town. Sure. Need to do our gatherings. Oh, right, they still build here even if I push the Explorer out. Oh my. I guess we want to gather out of this jungle because this land is going to be high immigrationing. And then we probably want to gather out of this jungle as well because it's going to high immigration. That's the other thing, right? This land is blighted, so I'd love there to be stuff there. Probably just gather out of this jungle so that yeah, it's probably better because I can easily handle my D2 because it's coastal. And then we definitely want to gather, unless I can kill all of the buildings in E7. Is that even an option? No, because everything has extra health, so I'd have to do it twice. So I'd probably go gather. Is Downpour probably doesn't even want to do that, so I'd probably go gather. And then I need to gather into my land 1, probably gather from the coast. Oh my god. Here I am being like just... I mean, I know this is a tough game, right? But it's like this, the adversary is like, you know, you haven't lost a game. Here's the suffering. We will show you. I mean, I'm due for a game like this, right? So I mean, I played around it, right? So like, if I left the towns here, they would go from 1 to 3 to 5. And then obviously, if you have building sprawl, I mean, we know that building sprawl doesn't exist anymore. So, one of the interesting things is I might be able to actually set up a downpour presence here, push the invaders out with lightning innate, and then I'll be able to isolate the land possibly. Maybe that's a little spicy. Yep. And I didn't grow over there. It doesn't make sense for me to anyways. Okay, so let's generate some. Well, I guess I could double shadows there, right? Like go like shadows. Haha, get out of here, explorer. We'll go there, and I can shadows again. It costs me 1 extra fear, but at least it stops this. And then I want to do Shatter Homestead here. Kill that. Oh, right, because they also gather towns, right? So it would go from 1 building to 3 to 5, and then they gather. So it'd be at 6 buildings after. Like this is still like we're dead on this, right? They land E7. Like it's going from 3 to 5 to 7, and then it's going to gather, go to 8. What about here? This is going from 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. Or 5 to 6, and then it gathers to 7. This one goes from 1 to 3 to 5 to 6. So even this guy here, this little lone dude. I have a town kill though. Can I kill this guy? It's still not enough. I mean, I guess what I could do is and push him. That's the saddest wash away you guys will ever see me play, me do. I mean, I guess I'm just taking all this blight, right? And we're just teching as much as we can. There's Indom. This is going from 2 to 3 to 4, 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and I can just Indom this again. So that solves that land. We have Fear and... Oh, and we probably don't kill that. We probably go Fear and then Fear again. I guess the benefit, though, is at least then I can just set up a kill on this. And we know it can't build from building Sprawl anymore. So it goes from 3 to 5. Okay, so I still need to do stuff here. So what if we kill this? So it goes from 2 to 4 to 6 to 7. I'm still dead there. Still dead. Okay, so this is where we're at. And let's start off with Downpour. Let's get a miner. These really, I mean, they're not bad, but found some water cards. Maybe we go Lycall's Lake, and we can move this presence to here. So we could Sucking Ooze, Isolate, push the Explorers out, and then we also do Drift Down. Or not Drift Down, Gift of Abundance. Maybe I don't do Gift of Abundance. Well, actually, I should probably wait, because I think what we want to do is isolate this jungle, isolate this jungle. And then maybe isolate these. Well, let's get a major. What are we looking for, boys? Well. We got Talons of the Lightning, which usually is a bad card, but you see how it says destroy 1 town? That is going to be a lot of text into... oh god, but Livestock still doesn't work though. Oh no, these are still not good enough. I mean, is it Spill Bitterness? I mean, I have all the energy in the world. I just need to find cards. Let's reclaim here with River, getting a miner. Not really good. I guess I go Reaching Grasp. Okay, if I do Talons here... Oh, it doesn't even hit these terrain types either. This is what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're also facing 2 lost conditions. Yeah, I think writing's on the wall, guys. I mean... I guess we can Indom... I really needed a better card here. And this, just watch this be Sands. Like, even, it might even be too late. Like, I think I need to cast down here. Especially since I haven't gotten any elemental cards. I mean, I can go double, I can go Talons plus Gift of Abundance, Talons again, into here. And that will kill 1, 2. Oh, oh no, the destroy gets rid of them, but it just needs there to be blighted. I mean, talents here, so 2 talents here, I kill both towns, and then I'd kill this. But 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, it's still not enough. Now, if the terrains were different, if these were like wetlands instead, I think it would have more texts. I usually blazing would be good into Habsburg, but it's not into this adversary. I mean, I think it has to be bitterness here. Well, because like the other thing is we're just facing down England LC here. Seeing if there's any way around this. I mean, we have to play Boon of Vigor. We're probably playing Wash Away. We're probably playing River's Bounty. Is there any way? I guess I'm going to be doing Shadows into the Burning Forest here, and that could solve that. If I go Blazing, can I Threshold it? I do have the Fire Plants. I'm missing all of the Earth, though, so Blazing's never going off. I also don't have Destroyed Presence either. I can't play Pyroflow, so really it's between these two. I mean, Talons is my card. I could also play Bitterness, but the 1 damage in all of the adjacent lands just isn't enough. I mean, it's 6 damage, adds a Blight, so it doesn't even, yeah, it doesn't even kill. That's the problem. Like, it adds so much Blight and it doesn't actually do anything. Cast down, where are you? Did not find it. Did find Manifest. Um, yeah, honestly, I don't think I take any of these cards. Probably go Reclaim 1. Knock these 2 guys out here. Maybe I move Presence here. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, no, I guess we do this. And place that there. Yep, play these 2 cards. I mean, I'd love to double Abundance, but it's just not good enough here. I mean, what if we play this? And guess we do this. Oh god, the misery. I mean, maybe we just have to take the Blight here, right? Just don't have a choice. Like, Blight is taken. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me think through this. So if I do Boon of Vigor, Wind Daze, Boon of Vigor, do 5 damage. Yeah, I got a city. Now I can actually damage some towns. Dead, 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 dead. Oh, but this means I don't do abundance. Oh, but actually could actually matter though, because when these towns gather, they die. It's like that gathers, this blight cascades. Maybe it's okay. We use this innate onto downpour, which the explorers, and then I can go. I guess they'll build first, and then they'll build gather. Right, second ooze there. And then we want to do a deluge there. Deluge here. That prevents this from being an LC, that isolates this land. And then we have to do shadows here. Right, and we're going to endom this land. Do I want to get an earth element? Probably don't. I probably got to go towards the 4 energy. Earth. Not skip. Move to up to 2 Han. We probably grab these guys. Actually kill something there. I have another Shadows of the Burning Forest. I probably am supposed to do that here, right? Push, push. I mean, they still build here. Then they will eventually build, but they'll gather. I have no more repeats here. I guess I do have a defend I can do here. And actually that defense should probably go... Ooh, I actually don't have a target for it. I guess I go here. 2, 4, 5. Right, they build first. And then they're gonna build, and then gather will be at 6 buildings. And I just don't have a solution for it. Trying to think. Oh, I see. I put all of the presents over here. Right, and I have to do the defend here. I mean, alternatively, I try to stop this. But if I do it again, I would kill this, kill that, kill that. But then I'm taking another blight here, as well as they'll be building, builds, builds again. Just everything there. Which is obviously an issue, but I think that's probably better than letting this get a hand. But then I'm probably not going to be able to sync. I don't know what to do here. If that dies, that will gather, that will die. And I can wash away stuff out. Alright, at the mercy of the game. Cities rise. Oh boy. Does that actually matter here? I mean, I guess it does. Right? Like, I'm either picking here. I guess here doesn't matter. Oh, nice. It doesn't die though, right? Shouldn't it die? Oh, I guess I have to do it all first. Because there's a blight there, so I'm confused why it didn't work. That doesn't matter. Don't think it matters. I mean, I guess I could put you here. This should, this town should be dead, so there's definitely a little bit of an error there. The town there. They have -1 health. It still doesn't die. I don't know why it's not the immortal town, because it should have 2 damage, and now it should be dead here. Strife the towns. That's all solved. Maybe we go 1 there. 3, 6, 9, 10. It's crazy that this is still an LC. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 9. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I think I'll leave this here. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, aid. Okay. Okay. If there's, well, hello there. Aid is very, very good for us. So Starlight's getting a power first. Probably want Ellie Boon. Right? Not Ellie Boon. Probably want Gifted Power. Lightning is going to grab. It's funny, I can actually grab. I get a Fire Air card. So if I go with Call to Migrate, can't believe I'm doing that, but I think I am. River. I guess do Teeming River. Blight Heal. I love adding Badlands, but. And this is going to be 6 damage. So I could go kill the city. Damage. Damage. We are so dead here. How much time do I got? Oh, I gotta leave soon. Let's see. I don't know why this town is not dead. It should be dead, but it isn't. So I guess we go gather out of there. Like, I am pretty sure this is bugged. So, because destroy effects deal 2 damage. Oh no, it's not even enough. Interesting. Okay, so that actually is good to know. Because they're only doing 2 damage, which means unless there's already a blight in the land, it doesn't actually kill anything. Which is pretty crazy. Guess we'll go gather into here. Well, there's the coast, so if we weren't already dead. So we're just, oh my gosh, it's devastation. Well, I mean, at least this almost, oh, I thought it would kill everything there, but it doesn't. I mean, I guess we're going to probably defend that, so maybe we go kill these guys. Kill that, that. Wow, look at all of these built up lands. I just have nothing. There's just no way. I mean, I have a single draft. Actually, maybe if I do massive flooding here instead. Sigh. I guess heal the plate. And then we can wash away these. Back into the wetland, at least. It's 2, goes to 4. I mean, what, Rain of Blood here, I can call to migrate somewhere, but I don't even know where I want my Dahan, to be honest. Regrab Indom. Maybe this goes to you, I guess. Importance. Something. And I like don't even know what to do here. Like I'm basically facing down like just infinite like death. Like I mean maybe this is just one of those combos where like I need pretty much, and I can go what, gather these Dahan here. Like I mean I guess I have a Vajor here, right? Like I need cast down at this point. Can I find it? Well, sweep is actually pretty good. So sweep is a card that I'm going to grab. Sweep may allow me to stabilize this. Because sweep with Ellie Boon does do a ton of damage. Okay, I mean, if there was a card, that would do it. Well, not a card, but that is a card that will help for. Well, right, because they're gonna ravage, they're gonna build. Oh no! Like my back is against the wall. Literally, it's a back against the wall here. I mean, I guess I could set up foundations, Gift of Abundance. No, we sweep into the sea, E7, E1. I guess I could do something like sink. Oh, actually, let's move you to here, and then we can go presence. This sands is what going to 3 to 4 to 5, gather to 6. So the idea is I could abundance foundations. I can clean out E3. We Indom skip everything D2. We sweep 7 and 1. And then we need a solution over here for my was it E2 as well? I mean, okay, well, we will look at this game in a little bit. Well, I took some time to really think about this game and what to do. I took 3 hours away, and I'm trying to decide on the correct approach here. So I did just find Sweep into the Sea with Lightning, but Entwined Power could definitely be the go-to. Wonder if okay, so maybe Entwined Power is not, because I thought I had another plant here, but it looks like I do not. Because the threshold on Entwined Power could be very good. So the big benefit with Entwined Power is I can take Abundance on Entwined Power, and it allows me to dig 8 cards deep into the major deck, which almost certainly allows me to find cast down, right? Because I have a power card gain with Starlight. I can dig 8 cards deep with Entwined Power. Then I can dig with Starlight, dig with Lightning. So I think I get to something like 75-80% of the major deck. But the thing is I need to see if I need to not die this turn. so sweep definitely can cause issues. Or not, it solves issues. Like for instance, this e7. So I think what I'm supposed to do is before I decide on lightning, I'm supposed to get a major here with oh, I don't even have the energy either. That changes things. Because I was thinking if there's an option for unlock here, but it does not seem like there is. So I think I still get a major, and I'm playing Indom plus peace here. And I can play Indom, and I'll probably skip this land, and then kind of decide what I want to do. And then eventually we'll probably... Okay, so let's get a major first. Yeah, because not having unlock means... Because I can't unlock an Indom, and I for sure need to play Indom. I'm not that greedy. Cast down. No cast down. Okay. It's probably better not to be found on Starlight anyway. These are actually all garbage, so we're just going to forget that. And we're going to move a presence. Where do we move this presence? I probably... So this is going to go to 4, it's going to go to 5, it's going to go to 6. So which boards are we going to cast down? We're definitely going to cast down, I think, board E here. Maybe E and A. A looks pretty, like, in bad shape. I think I can handle board D. Though we are getting the reminder card, so that's going to add a coastal city here too. So we're doing unlock. We're also playing peace. We probably just peace both of these jungles, right? And this is what 2, 4, builds 5, gathers 6. So maybe go into here. Question. Actually, no. Let's leave that there. Let's move this presence to here. And then we're going to add a presence going from top track here for the 4 energy. And we're going to go with an energy here. Play these cards. I have Indom. Ooh, I don't have the sun though, which is kind of sad. But I think that is what it is. Is what it is. Really does suck that I don't have... I thought I had an extra plant here, but I don't. With, yeah, and this is where maybe I was supposed to grab, maybe I was supposed to grab, like, Teeming Rivers here on Lightning, because then they can take Elemental Boon. And then, well, I guess, Teeming Rivers is really good on River. Maybe I was supposed to take Gift of Power. Oh, that was probably the mistake, right? Because so Call to Migrate enabled an extra tier of my left innate, but if I took Gift of Power, it also has cast down elements too. Because now with Elemental Boon, I can't Ellie Boon. Like I'm 1 plant off from this. Yeah, there's no way there. I mean, I wonder if I'm G3ing with River. I need energy. Okay, so... Now, since I missed on the major draft, I actually think I'm going Entwine Power here. And the reason for that is because I want to be able to dig and find cast down, and that this allows me the most amount of chances to do that. And then we probably skip e3, skip e7, indom, skip d2. And this is where we're at. This is basically it. If we get rid of that, let me see my cards. I don't have Shatter here, but this puts me in a pretty good spot. I could G3, push some stuff out. I mean, oh yeah, Foundations, I was planning to do that over here on E3, but I don't think I want to now. Because, I mean, we just play Peace. Peace is how we skip, and we just laugh at the invaders. So if that is the case, let's backtrack here with Downpour. And I mean, I could like calls like fasts. You know what? It's probably, maybe I go with discard, discard. Play these two. Where did the presents go? Yeah, we don't even put presents there. We put presents here. And we put presents. Right, because the reminder card's going to just throw cities there. But I think that's okay. And this is obviously a big issue, right? Maybe this is the land I sink instead. Maybe I'm still sinking. Don't think I'm losing to any builds, right? Because the most builds that F1 gets to is it builds twice, so it goes to 5 and it gathers, goes to 6, but it doesn't even gather. Skip that, skip that. Question is, do I actually instead just sink F2 here? Depends on how many things I can kill. Because like alternatively, I can isolate both D3 as well as F3. I have 3 towns there. Like where do I even throw Talons? I mean, I guess Talons probably gets thrown here on A2. Or no, probably... Yeah, I guess it throws it on A2. Very crazy interaction to where when it destroys a building, it only does 2 damage in there unless there's a blight. And that's because of Habsburg, which is a rule that was not intuitive to me. So, I mean, I could hit here. And it goes, what kills a town? How only kills a single town? Wow, Talons is just so bad into this comp. I mean, I guess I could Talons this mountain. Like, I guess what I could do is I could actually massive flooding here as well as foundations, and that completely clears the land up. Which seems pretty good, right? And I have all of the waters. I actually am missing an earth on river. I'm just debating if I'm supposed to G3 or G2. I have to grab Boon of Vigor. That's not an option. But massive flooding plus a foundations. I have to do 2 foundations in F2. That's probably good because we're gonna keep F2. We're keeping this board alive. And we need that, skip there. Okay, I mean, I think, I guess I lose to what? What's that card called? 2, 4. I lose to overconfidence on land F1, right? Because it goes to 3, it goes to 4, to 5, to 6, and then there's a gather. I guess technically there would be no gather. I guess I don't lose to overconfidence. Okay, so the decision I need to make here is, do I want to isolate my D3 as well as my F2 and hope I can kill F2 with other ways? I don't think so. I think it's actually probably still best for me to go presence there. I still put a presence over here just in case. No. Yeah, we do, because maybe we cast down board A instead. And then we discard there. And then now river is the last choice. I have to G3 here because I need to find a earth card. I guess I could take Eliboon. No, let's still G3 because if I find Nature's Connection, that's a huge hit. And there it is. There's also Mez, which is also really good, but Nature's is exactly what I wanted here. So I can't be happier. So now we grab Boon of Vigor. We place our presence into this land. And now that's a sacred site. We go Nature's, we do Boon of Vigor, and we do Reaching Grasp. Flash Floods. So the reason why Nature's Connection is such a huge hit is now that's a threshold to Entwine. So now that allows some really dumb things, like really, really dumb things. And, I also get another card play, right. So probably do Portents. Wow. I am pretty speechless here. So now I can go, what, Presence. And I also place a Presence and probably go Presence into here. This is it. I think I really like this. We skip this jungle, we skip this jungle. So no matter what, this is happening there. This is happening there. We then end here. Locking in I guess we probably wait on the end down. And we want to do this here. Allowing me to push these explorers out. You know what? Just kidding. Let's back up here. Back it up. We actually are going to play Reaching Grasp. Just in case, because now I can do Reaching Grasp to Starlight, and that gives them range to defend 5 there on A3. And then we can do this innate here on Downpour, allowing them to push explorers into these, put it into the mountains. It's not as important. And I could do here as well. 4, doesn't matter. And then we do foundations here once, foundations here again. And then we're giving this to you for 2 plants. And they're going to grab an earth. Lightning's boon here, massive flooding. Should kill everything. That's huge. Because now that is cleared. And now, yes, that jungle's done. We still put the defense innate on, just in case. Maybe we don't. So the defend innate, so this would be defense. This is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we are going to do entwined powers here. So first, so this is, we need cast down still, but I actually think we might be okay. Just making sure we don't lose any loss conditions before I do entwine. So this is going from 2 to 4. It's going to go build 5, gather 6. I don't have to worry about building sprawl. 2, 4. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, I just have to kill a single city here, but even then the gather from land 6 into land 3, so I don't even have to worry about that completely. I could even kill the town here. I guess the town's gathering this way anyway. So let me... Okay, so I think I know what we're doing. Entwine power, let's go. 3 energy. Major power, so it should be thresholded. Got to make sure it is. They're both gonna get 3 energy here. There it is. Okay, I think I win. I'm pretty sure I win here. So Starlight's gonna grab Grant Hatred. Oh, I'm a little sad. I should have taken Boon of Vigor before I've done this. Dang. I guess Starlight grabs Cast Down, forgets. The question is, do I want to keep Unlock? And with Natures, I can definitely get it. Yep, so Cast Down. We're getting Currents. We're getting Grant Hatred. And then I can give a card to Lightning. Let's give them... Oh, I love the little box. And then here we could do skip, repeat, skip. And we do Boon of Vigor. Just making sure, because we're going to just triple Cast Down here. Yep. Not this turn, of course, but next turn. And we're taking 0 Blight here. And we want to do... Right, that's already defended. 2, 4, 5 damage. Yeah, because I just do... I do 2 abundances. What is this? I'm missing, what, a single fire air? Yeah, so then this goes to you. Fire, air, water. Because now that innate... Oh, I probably should have done that. I would have an extra explorer push. It's okay. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a mistake. Yeah, is what it is. I'll be okay. Because I could have positioned presence here with Downpour, and I could have pushed out them as well, the explorers. But now I could go kill those cities. And I wanted to end down here. So I got lucky in that. Let's actually go with... Probably here. Oh no, there for sure. And that is skipped. Okay, so like I said, when I took that break, I really thought about the odds of getting Cast Down. Like I said, I had essentially at this point in the game, I had seen like what 30% of the deck, and I was able to get it up to 80, 85% by next turn growth. So I thought there was a very, very high chance of me getting cast down next turn. In addition, there's also some really good majors left. The ones that really would have hit here would have been, where is it? Yeah, Consuming Void would have been nice. What's the really good? Instruments, Power Storm. Where is it? Volcanic, Jungle Hungers, Sea Monsters. These are all cards that I think would have been very, very good here. Though the deck is fairly thin, but just finding a couple would have been great. But now that I have this, I can actually Flash Floods this, I guess, kill the Explorers. And then we have 17. I want to be able to play enough. So yeah, we do this, another Boon of Vigor. And we do all of that stun. We then do this, allowing them to repeat Entwined Power. And this is where we go grabbing majors here again. Definitely on the weaker end. And I don't think it's funny though, Storm Swath actually is a card that is like tri-element on us. Now that I have Cast Down, I guess I'm missing an Earth, but I have Nature, so it doesn't matter. So I guess I go Sleep. We forget Indom because I no longer need the card. And then it doesn't matter what card we take, but we can gift Unlock over here to Lightning. So now I'll have Lightning, I'll have Unlock plus a Cast Down. Nice. And I can heal a Blight. I'm just looking if there's a good board for that. 2, 4, 5. Now the question is where do I want to... I mean, this is gathering here. Oh, I guess this is going to build first. So maybe I go and just kill this. I mean, that felt terrible. But the thing is now the Sands doesn't even build. And then, I mean, it basically clears this completely. And then Jungle Ravage, and then Coastal won't build either. So I basically solved board F, so then I just need to dedicate all of my remaining actions to solving the other boards. And I probably could have optimized this a little bit better, but that's where we're at here. And like I said, I don't think I think we're okay. Let's heal the Blights. Can I heal any Blights? Oof. It's probably... Oh, I guess I can heal this Blight here. But I wait until the slow at least. Right, because I have a Sacred Site there. Okay. This is where we're at. Don't kill us. And that is also... This would have been more major drafts, so... Oh no, Blight deepens, never mind. So, destroying a presence or adding a Blight. So, we know... This board is dies, so let's go... We'll land with Blight. It does not cascade. So what we go here... What boards are we casting down? I can cast down 2 boards. So we're for sure going to cast on board E. Destroy a presence. Oh, it only destroys a single presence anyway. This board looks... Both A and D look pretty bad, but I think A is better. Like, we're better able to handle it with Talons, and River's better set up. Destroy a presence. Destroy a presence. Destroy a presence. Disease ignore does not matter. Dahan defend. Does this even matter? I guess technically it matters like here. Ooh, that town replaces big too, right? Oh, it's on each board though, so it is a forced. So I guess we go here. There's the builds. Skip, skip, skipped. Resolve the builds. I gotta do my gathers. So I guess we go gather just like this, so that wetland's done. All that's good. Sure. We know it's Habsburg escalation, not England. Take one town over here. Sure. Wave of immigration, of course. There. Here. Oof, that looks awful. 5. And probably put the city here in F2. But then they're also going to build. We have one more stage 2 after this. But cast down is cast down. I'd probably put it. Honestly, it does not matter, right? I'm just going to kill it. Town, town, town. So probably gather that Explorer out. Teeming Rivers, Healing a Blight. And I think we go Gift of Power here. Let's maneuver Dahan. Well, actually, no. Gift of Power probably goes to, let me see. So cast down, plus unlock. I have the water, and then 1 natures. Gets me the earth. And I have the sun moon. Okay, so let's random blip there for 3 fear. And I think we Gift of Power Starlight just to find another card to have. I mean, I guess we could do Guardian Serpents. It's like, that's a nice defend 4. Oh, right, I have another 2 uses, so this wetland is a problem as well. That's obviously an issue. Maybe I do what shadows here, push the town out. Like this. Okay, this is where we're at, so Reclaim River, going miners. Don't think it matters here. So I'll grab the drift down. Gotta play these 2 cards. Probably I'm gonna play that card. Washed away. Maybe Flash Floods. That looks pretty set. Downpour Reclaims. Getting a miner. I kind of like Call of the Dawnways. because that means I can just replace a bunch of these towns with Tahan, which seems awfully memey. And we're casting down board D, casting down board E. So we're going to gather that presence here. Looks really good. And maybe we go move. So we play Sucking Ooze. Maybe do Dark Skies and Call of the Dahanways. And that's a ton of fast Dahanways where I could just turn all these guys into Dahan. And I think now with Starlight, we definitely go Major again. Fire and Flood. Oh, it's interesting. I'm very close to thresholding this. I'm just missing the air. I mean, fortunately, Fire and Flood is the best damaged booster, but doesn't actually do anything. So I think we do Walls here. And I guess we do... Get rid of Unlock for our Guardians. Moving Presence here. And we move Presence from this spot. Actually, before we do that, I should probably move the Presence to my land 8. And then add the Presence from the energy. Locking in the energy. I mean, it's not terrible, not amazing. I mean, I'm doing this because I can at least walls this, and then I can skip, like the wetland here. Plays around edge cases. And now we're left with lightning here. And we probably just go another major, right? So we're playing Cast Down, we're playing Shadows, Twin Days, Entwined, Lightning Spoons. That's 4 of 5, 6. I just need to make sure I have enough elements. I think I do for unlock. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm missing plants. It's funny, unlock, Call to Migrate, and Cast Down have almost enough elements for tons of Cast Down. So here's the thing, I can get Power Storm, which would be amazing. But I also could just find a... I need to play Water, so I could do Entwined Power. So I'll probably play Entwined Power, probably play Rain of Blood, and I need to play a plant card. Ooh, I just don't have enough cards, do I? Because I want to play Twin Days as well. It's Twin Days, Lightning's Boon, Entwined Power. Oh, for Entwined Power is that card. So these 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I kind of like this. I have 2s of everything. I can play this air card. Did I see any 1-cost airs there? Did not. Oh, I did with Dire. So I could Twin Days. Probably not supposed to. I'm just seeing if I want to give out a Lightning Spoon. Like if I do Rain of Blood. Yeah, no, we just do this because I take 1 Nature's and then that's a threshold to cast down. We double cast down and then the rest is history. I just have to make sure everything is locked in properly before I start doing stuff. So oh, I'm not even playing Talons here. So I technically have no answer to this land, right? I have a defend 5. And this jungle's double building too. I mean, I guess I could do... So if I did here, I can then convert a bunch of these to Dahan. Massive flooding plus flash floods clears this up. No wash away, reaching grasp is instead. Because I can do reaching grasp, I can do skip here. I can walls of rock and thorn here. That solves that land. I could then do Ellyboon for fire, air, plant. And then I can give natures for 2 earth, and then river takes an earth. And then I now have this innate where we do 1 slow to fast here, pushing the explorer. Sure. And then we do the other to river. They can push the explorers. Okay. And then that allows me to do conversions here. So I can do convert, convert. That's just amazing, by the way. I went with Dark Skies. I probably am not supposed to. Let me see here. I can probably also heal a Blight, can I? Yep, so let's backtrack, because I could heal a Blight with Downpours Innates. And we can move that presence there. And then I'm not playing Dark Skies. I'd rather play Sucking Ooze. There we go. And now we once again do it again. So Reaching Grasp there. Remove those guys. Walls of Rock here. Take that city out. Nature's Connection here for 2 earth. And grab an earth here. I Ellyboon for fire, air, plants. I'm grabbing plant in case I unlock and I find another plant, which then triggers my Entwined Power. I then use my right innate, picking Downpour, pushing the Explorer out. And then I'm going to choose River. Choosing River, pushing the Explorers out. And then Lightning. And then now that allows me to do this. Converts, converts. Converts. Converts everybody. I then can do Flash Floods here, 2 damage, followed by Massive Flooding. Oh, I forgot it doesn't kill everything there. Well, that's a shame. I mean, I guess I have Defend 5 there. Still not the best. Oh, right, I wanted to do this. Heal the Blights. So this is going to go to 2. It's going to go to 4. It can gather to 5. I don't have to worry about... So this is just going to 3, 5, 7 damage. Defend 5 there. Plus the innate. Okay, I kind of like everything here. Kill the city, just prevent the builds altogether. And then we choose Lightning's Boon here for a cast down. Choosing board D first. Goodbye, board D. And the island is sunk. We then gift a Boon of Vigor, followed by repeating, bringing back a presence, cast down in here. That little explorer there. And then we choose Twin Days here for another Boon of Vigor. Oh, actually, before we do the second Boon of Vigor, let's do an unlock. Ah, man. I was hoping I'd find a plant card. Guess we'll go Savage Transformation. Sure. And we'll use this. We will then use Boon of Vigor here. Beautiful. And then we can probably go with Call to Migrate. Some Tahan. This. Sucking goes there, play around edge cases, and then we dig for more majors. Probably looking for Jungle Hungers. It's been found. We also found Vigor. Probably just go JH, forget walls. Forget sleep. Probably sleep. And honestly, it doesn't matter here. Temporary truce. Or temporary caution, sure. Was this removal? Strife and Invaders. Sure. Yeah, I don't think it matters here. Scour the lands, Rain of Blood, and we have no targets for this. And how do we win? Fastest way to win is probably Jungle Hungers, right? As I'm looking. So probably some amount of wash away everything, Jungle Hungers into there. So we probably go move presence to here like this. And we probably go presence there. And then we probably go gain a power card. Sure. Play our cards. You reclaim with Downpour. Minor. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because we just need to go to here. There we go. And we play Like Calls Like. We play Abundance. And we play... Yeah, I guess that's it. Like Calls Like does it. I guess we play this card. And a River. Just reclaim. Also doesn't matter here. And of course, another power card. So we do Cast Down. Unlock. Ooh, I don't have the energy though. Dang. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. I guess we do all of this and then probably throw you out. Still missing the Earth. I think this is okay, right? Because they get the 2 Earth and then they get... Doesn't matter. And we're going to Cast Down again. So the plan is we want to jungle hungers these lands. So what we first alley booned here, we want to go fire, air, water. And then the next step is we want to use the innate here, allowing them to push everything into this jungle. And use it here. And they can do light calls like here. Gather, gather. Ah, this one coastal town. Is there even a way to get to it? I wonder. So I could also just boon the vigor double cast down, but this adversary does not deserve that. Oh, I guess I need 2 lightning boons, don't I? Just kidding. I do need 2 lightning boons, so I can't play Rain of Blood here. Oh no, I can because I have Sky Stretch, of course. Oh man. So let me see. So we jungle hungers here, plus jungle hung. We get to do 2 jungle hungers there and there. That kills this. That kills this. Like calls like pulls everything into here. Maybe like calls like pulls stuff into here. Pulls a town in. Wash away there. And then I can repeat like calls like. Okay, so it's been found. So this we go fire, air, water. And we do Boon of Vigor, Sky Stretch, Innate here first, Innate here first, and that allows us to wash away into here, and that allows us to do light calls like into here. That dies, that dies. I'm still, I think, a bit off, aren't I? No, I guess I can go energy, light calls like here. And I guess this goes to Earth. And then I can do Twin Days, energy. And this... Does this kill? Let's first do Jungle Hungers there. Perfect. And then we Abundance, allowing them to repeat. Doing it again. And then they can use Scour here. Perfect. And then we can cast down. Get wrecked. Able to fight through the adversity. Oh man, this combo is so good. Yeah, that was probably the hardest game I've ever played of Spirit Island. But, I mean, you play to your odds. I mean, there was multiple cases where we lose, right? But I think the percent is so low. I mean, building Sprawl is the event edge case. I don't think you can play around, what is it called? Overconfidence. Just because it gets rid of the fear card, and that just causes a double build in your high immigration. So like that one turn where it was jungle, what was it? It was jungle sans jungle. When this jungle was in high immigration, if we had overconfidence that turn, this would have double. It would have gone from one building. It would have gone from 0 to 1 to 3 to 5, and then Gallard to 6. And that's assuming the land was completely empty. But I had, I think, one land that had a single town, so I would have just died to that. What else? I mean, we found cast down. I mean, it took us a while. I think if we didn't get it that turn, it was over. Granted, we did go for the Entwined Power play, so I think that was something to kind of point out is us finding Entwined Power, comboing it with repeats, allowed us to just dig, and eventually find cast down. Granted, it was on, I think, the second card we saw it in there, but which actually meant we would have gotten it the following turn. But And yeah, if we didn't get it on that first draft on Entwined Power, we had another draft, and then we had another draft with Lightning that turn. So Lightning was seeing 12 cards, and then I think Starlight was seeing was able to see, I think, 4 cards. And then worst case, we cast down one board, and then what you saw, it still looks like that, and then we have to actually spend actions on the board on the bottom left. But I think we were able to stabilize regardless. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.